Pisces, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope that you're doing well. Please note, these are general messages, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. This particular reading, I'm trying to read for the collective of Pisceans, so of course it's not going to relate to everyone's situation, so please know that, and just take what does and leave the rest. This will be for Pisces singles. And if you find that you're not a Pisces and this message resonates for you, you're welcome to still listen to it. And sorry, I had to close that door because it was just getting a little too loud from the traffic out there. So for singles, Pisces singles, what have we got coming up in the near future for the fish? For the single fish who are looking for somebody, not the ones who don't want a relationship, but those looking for somebody. What have we got? Finances and career. You could meet somebody at work, especially if you're starting a new job in the near future. Someone may take notice of you, and a romantic situation may start to evolve. However, for others of you, perhaps you're not getting out much right now because of finances, or maybe you're too busy focused on getting your financial situation sorted out. But that being said, you also have the devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. For others of you, you may just be busy dealing with some financial struggles or issues up until I'm saying January, and then after that things are going to get a lot better, and maybe at that point in time you'll be able to meet more people and get out more. Another thing too that I get from this is bonded, so feeling strapped into work. So some of you are working a lot, and because of that you're not really putting yourself out there. You could always try online dating or online forums to get yourself out there, right? Because there is a soulmate for you, but I feel that for those of you that have been so focused on money, it hasn't happened. But there's big changes coming in. It's the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks to good luck. A lot of good luck, as a matter of fact. But it's also the card of soulmates. So you might even meet a soulmate come January. Some of you may live at a distance, and because of that, you may just feel stuck that you're not able to get to the person, especially with the restrictions as of late. Interesting, but there's big changes coming. Big changes. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So some of you are also working on healing. And there it is, old subconscious pain that may have been surfacing. And that's Piscean energy right there. So I feel that some subconscious fears have been coming up, and you've been dealing with that, and now you're starting to see changes in your life. And if you haven't just yet, you will. You're going to see new changes. Especially, I'm getting New Year. Something about the New Year. Perhaps the energies are going to lift and things are going to get a lot better. Right? Because then that's the end of this last year. But also you're reconciling and ending some old pains. And that's going to help you to move forward. Maybe that's what it is. You're going to be traveling. Because this is about having the world at your feet. The World card is beautiful. Maybe you're going to find love after you complete a goal of some sort that has kept you busy and kept your focus. But I definitely see a lot of opportunities coming for you with this card. Some of you might even be emigrating, but there's completion to something, and I feel that I feel that it's completion to these old fears or old pain that you had to heal, or maybe even healing over the past. And maybe if you had a breakup in the past and you had to get your life sorted out again in terms of finances, you were able to do that. I just get this real sense too, which also coincides with your reading. As of yesterday and today, that there's going to be some financial abundance here. Codependency, okay. We also have codependency as part of the devil energy as well. So that's what I feel that you're healing and working on. Some of you don't even realize that you have codependent issues, but the divineness coming in, and you're going to learn something, perhaps on the internet. Perhaps you're going to learn a lot about something you didn't understand that's going to help propel you forward. What is this codependency, please? Yeah, it's something that keeps you trapped, and some of you don't even realize it. So I think a great tool would be to look up codependency. I can even leave a link in the chat box below, and you can have a look and see just what it's about, because maybe spirit feels like now is the time that you heal this, when you're not in a connection with somebody, right? Because that's what's going to free you from the restrictive patterns that have been continuing, and the divine literally has come in, and perhaps the divine ended a connection for you. They came in and helped out, even though you don't know it, but it's because it wasn't healthy for you in the past. There we go. See? Controlling. Because it's about control as being entrapment. And codependents control in different ways, just as they end up being controlled. That's what that whole dynamic is about. So I think that for some of you singles out there, before you're moving forward, and of course this doesn't apply to everybody, you will be dealing with some codependent issues to free yourself so that you don't get controlled again and dragged into another toxic situation. Now, for those who aren't dealing with codependency issues, what are they going to have coming up in the near future, please? Reconciliation. Wow. Some of you will be reconciling with somebody. New love is starting to brew in the hearts of someone from the past who's returning. Brand new relationship could come from this as well, but the spark has been created within the heart, and it came from being alone and away from you for a while. They don't want to be away from you anymore, or you don't want to be away from them. Someone wants reconciliation, and somebody is going to be expressing that in the next little bit. So, what is this express your love? High Priestess. Yeah, you might be the one doing it. Either that, or you just you won't even see it coming. It'll just come out of nowhere. Maybe some of you thought that it was completely over, but you're going to be shocked. Another ace, Ace of Wands. Wow. So Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, 2 aces. So the passion's back, as well as the emotional love piece. That's all sparking up again. Could have been somebody that cheated in the past, and that's why it broke up. But yeah, it looks as though you guys are going to be getting back together, whoever it is that you're thinking about, and you're going to be in that honeymoon phase, thinking about 8 of Swords, very much thinking about maybe somebody you couldn't move on from, or they couldn't move on from you, because yeah, there it is, the contemplation. This breakaway has had them meditating, thinking, maybe talking to their spirit guides. Maybe they were able to see now where they went wrong. If they had trouble expressing emotions before, possibly they're going to work on that, and they're going to come back and try to be much better, as opposed to just showing up and having physical relationships. Maybe they're going to actually open up their heart this time, because you know how it goes. Sometimes, well, a lot of time people just get together because they're physically attracted, and the love comes later. Maybe someone realizes now that they do love the other person. Beautiful, Pisces. You got a couple of scenarios going on here. Some of you could be dealing with another Pisces, or we've got 2 sword cards, so could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You got 1 pentacle, and you got 1 fire. So I'm thinking it's leaning more towards air, but the sign really doesn't matter. It's just if it resonates towards you. Perhaps you guys just broke up because an argument had just gotten too over emotional, and then, you know, maybe you just quickly walked away, and now after this time apart and reevaluating the situation, things are going to change, and someone's going to get that spark of bravery to just come forward and express it, right? All right, Pisces, my Pisces in singles, I hope that you really look forward to the future, because you got someone coming back for you. Have a great one, you guys. Bye.